Still the big fucking goose egg, man. What the fuck? It's not gonna work. Fuck me, man. Somebody's here, right on. How's it going, man? What's the deal? What's the deal, man? What's the deal tonight? Like, see, it's fuck, man. Shit's getting crazy. Shit just seems to be getting crazier and crazier. I don't know. Is it me? Like, am I don't know, man. It's strange, you know. It takes a couple. All you gotta do, instead of fucking watching the Kardashians or whatever the fuck, take 10 minutes, 20 minutes, an hour. Go research a couple things that some of these conspiracy guys are telling you. And fuck you, man. You'll be like, you know, wait a minute. I mean, I kind of present things with a little bit of a flair and paranoia, but I don't know. Didn't you read the book 1984 in school? It's 2021. Just tell you everything right fucking there, man. You know what fucking pisses me off? I made a loop today and it was a good one. I was even writing lyrics for it. And I fucking lost it on the fucking... That's gonna happen more than often than not, I bet. I don't know, man. I think I'm either shadow bound or I'm a very, very acquired taste, because yeah, it's a fucking struggle right now for me, man. I'm telling you. As far as YouTube goes. Like, yeah, I must be not fucking original, not much of an individual, I guess. So I gotta think positive. These joints get so fucking sticky, I can't even smoke them. Like, I might as well just put the phone there and talk to my fucking self sometimes, you know? chances are the phone's not even on half the time, or I don't even know the phone's on half the time. I'm just babbling. Oh, hey guys, somebody's in here, right on. Oh, wait, wow. And I'm married, isn't that funny? How's it going there? Chastity, Daisy, and Junie Buzes. My eyes are bad when I'm out here. Julie Buzzasses? Buzzass. June Buzzass. No, I'm just teasing you. Buzzer. What the fuck does that say? Pizzazz. Junie Pizzazz. Chastity Daisy. Ooh. Oh, that's good. You did get a notification, eh? That's good. You know, like I was just saying, man, I'm fucking struggling on this YouTube. Like, when I first came on, I got lots, but I kind of was in the little prison genre thing, and that was kind of popping at the time when I jumped in. I just thought I'd kind of ride that wave, you know? So, but then I saw, like, there's only about 4 or 5 people I really like in there, and the rest of them are just, I'll be nice. And they're fucking doing major numbers, these guys. Wow. I mean, I guess, you know, guys have self-esteem too. Say, Jeter's always, why am I on this fucking thing? This is gay. This is my impression of Jeter. Hey, what's up with the people? I don't know, I just thought I'd come and talk on this fucking piece of shit gay fucking thing. I don't even know why I'm here. It's my Jeter person. He's cool. I love it. Fucking guy, man. Anyways, how are you guys doing? What do you have a good, you're still in? Oh wow, there's what a day I have, man. Custody baby. You can do some story times on the channel. On my channel I got a whole bunch of stories in the back. It's like the problem of that is, Chastity, is my memory. Right? You know, I just kind of organically will remember a story. June Buzz, I guess, because lack of content. Yeah, they have been. Yeah, they have been. But they were cool. Like, I used to always pop in alive with when they were going. They had this cool little ginger fucking bosom buddy thing going, and it was cool, man. They should have kept that thing up. Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. That's why I did a lot of the stories on my, at first, is just, you know, something I gotta, because I wrote like a bunch of shit down when I was downtown. I had a box full of books of poems, writings, journals, and artwork. Like, fuck, I had everything, man. I used to fucking write all kinds of shit down there, man. Like, I was planning on doing, you know, something out of that at one point, and I ended up going to jail, and I used to go in for like a month, 30 days, 3 months, you know, just stupid rubby bits. I did like a fucking 100 of them. So every time I did that, I would lose shit. I would, you know, I'd get a hotel or whatever, I'd lose everything. And I asked this guy that I know, I said, whatever, I don't care, you can sell my shit, whatever, just keep this box. Keep that fucking box. Of course he did. I get out and I literally see my fucking jeans in the dumpster. You know, the hotel. Like, my fucking clothes, right? Like fuck me. And I couldn't find my way. And, you know, that's, like, jeans and this and that. Who gives a fuck about that shit, man? It's stuff that you're your art. Anyways, let's see what's going on. Giovanni Cerna. Oh, interesting. I found you when I saw the video of you smoking acid story at the concert. Yeah. That's the thing. I was kind of like I never really got into the society thing or whatever. Like honestly, I bought it. Like I said, I bought right into the whole hippie '60s wannabe rock star bullshit, and it fucked my life up. So I did rock star type shit. I pulled coke. I fucking, did all kinds of partying. If it was going to work or going to party, I was partying. Like I did that kind of shit. It's just stupid shit. Yeah, well, it's not necessarily a total bad thing, right? Because it does make you who you are and this and that. It's what you choose to do with it and so forth. If I want to sit back and just keep shooting heroin and say, oh, life sucks, I could do that. Or I could fucking, work the magic and make it work for me, right? People, there's always a good redemption story is always a good thing, Like I'm not necessarily Mr. fucking, I don't do crime anymore. It's pretty much that way. Well, I can still do some illegal things, but, like driving on the wrong lane or something, or left turn or whatever. But yeah, in general, I'm off probation. I don't have anything like that. I can almost get a pardon. I could almost get a pardon, which is kind of cool. Not that we can travel anywhere anymore now, anyways. Just don't even get me started. I am like the only person around me that gives a fuck. It's crazy. It's like I'm preaching to the fucking, screaming at the walls. I would literally think I was crazy if I didn't have the internet and wasn't able to plug into different. And there's a couple people around that here, but not that many. I think what I think? I think the mind control is extremely powerful. The mass mind control, just TV things every day, I think that's extremely powerful. And if you don't realize it, you don't want to know. I think part of the mind control is they have that trigger, so when somebody goes to get them off of it or whatever, they fight it, right? It's got a fight thing in it. Like a suicide clause or whatever, and I think there's fucking something like that. Because I've always kind of thought like this, and been just sort of a rebel against shit. I've always questioned everything. In school, I was always like creative like that. I was great at English. I wasn't the best at math and great at art. I used to wander into my art teacher. I didn't graduate because my art teacher, the first art teacher when I was in grade 12, I did all the art courses, and I was in like the advanced one or whatever it was. So I could basically come and go as I pleased, and the way that school was set up, I pretty much could just wake up when I wanted to, show up to the teacher, say I was there, and then go off, and I got credit, and I was just selling weed, but I got credit for it because I just handed in my assignments, and he gave me A's. It was great. So I kind of breezed through that, right? And then the last art, I needed 15 credits or whatever it was, and I needed one more, so I took drawing and painting or something with this, and it was a different art teacher, and he didn't put up with my bullshit at all. And so I handed in a late assignment, and he failed me, and that failed my course, and I wasn't able to graduate. I threw a chair at him. I didn't hit him. I was going to, but I didn't. But I got banned from going to the graduation because of it. Yeah, so I was that kind of kid, right? So now I like to I got into this music and computer shit, and I'm good at it. Kind of. I think I am anyways. And it's fun to do. people make money doing stuff like this. And I'm like, you know something? I'm gonna do that. So you guys are lucky. 'Cause I'm not a fucking... You're getting in on the ground floor. You wait. I promise you. You wait. The shit that's out right now, I could fucking make better shit. You guys are lucky. You 3 people, you're lucky. You're lucky. You get to see the development, the trials and the errors. You're lucky. I already got my management lined up. He doesn't know it yet. I'm gonna make this a thing. I think music for video games is going to be huge. I don't think it's going to be, I think it'll be, I don't know, I just don't think concerts will be like they were. I don't know, man, I just don't see it going back. I really don't. I really, really don't. They keep, the last news report that I chose to hear, I don't watch any TV at all, any news, don't. And the last one, they were saying that there's, it's the mutation of it. I mean, you know, people have been dying for ages, and nobody's dying from the flu, nobody's dying from pneumonia. Old people are being locked in fucking care homes alone, not able to see their families. Of course they're gonna fucking die. Come on, man. Really, fuck, think about it, man. Like, yeah, okay, you know, I'll even go as far as to say that, you know, whatever, but, you know, no, really, no, just, you know what I mean, just no. This reality is what we make it, man. We have no idea how powerful we are as a fucking whole, as a species. This whole divide shit sucks. It's one kind of small percent of people that are doing it to everyone, making everyone fucking fight while they just sit back and count the money. The pyramid goes down, and that's our money being pummeled in their pockets. You know? Like, come on, we could have cured cancer fucking years ago. Could have, like, fuck, they could have, like, for fuck's sakes. We wouldn't even have cancer, for fuck's sakes, if they did shit properly. And people could still be happy, you know? And fuck them. I had a weird day. You want to hear about it? Yeah, man, I think, you know, I think, because anyone can do it, right? Anyone can get up and see, yeah, you can do it. I think you could make it a thing, like, you could have, especially within this fucking, what we got now, because anyone could, you know, set up your live stream and you have judges or whatever, or like little competitions and shit. And fucking right, she could do a thing. Like, why not, right? What are you doing? Because, I mean, yeah, you can go with just different advance. With this shit, anyone can make. It's, you know, it's how you can make it feel or whatever, right? How you, but also, yeah, it gives people a chance to be creative. I mean, making the loops is fun too. It's a little more technical than this. This is kind of just dancing and getting high. How's it going? Oh, testing. Oh yeah, okay. We had to get a ceiling spray. Right, we're in this. We're going into this townhouse. It's I guess it's like a fourplex. And these ladies bought it, they're trying to flip it or whatever, or build and make the money. And they hired this guy to paint it. And I seriously don't know how a piece of fucking shit hack like that got a fucking contract like that. That's like, you know, that baffles me. Like, oh my God, the job he did was, I mean, it was no offense to this, but it was like somebody going to the store and buying paint and just painting without doing any prep, knowing nothing. You know, it was that bad. It was that bad. There was like blobs of paint. We had to sound like a ceiling in a new construction. Like, that's just basically new construction type. If in a new construction, I could have had that. My wife and I could have had that whole house done today. The whole fucking house. It took me a day and a half to do one ceiling because we had to sand it all by hand, and then the sprayer. We used to have a guy, Dave, that worked for us, and he was great. He was the company, and then another guy took over, and nobody could fill Dave's shoes, not even me. And I didn't want to. I didn't want to be up there. I didn't want that foreman position up at the British Properties. It was a tough job, man. I just didn't want it. I like doing what I do, going, you know, working when I want. I can go to a beer store if I want lunch. You know what I mean? I don't want to go to a hard hat site where I have boots and a hard hat and I have to wear a safety harness and shit. I don't like that stuff. Fuck that. I like rich, nice old lady houses or whatever, that kind of thing, and you do nice work. That's what I like to do. But anyways, so the sprayer fucking blows up on me. It didn't have the right coupling because like Dave used to always take care of the stuff and whatever, so that happened. Then my wife went to get her sweater. She came back and put the key in the door, and then I put the key on the fireplace, and I'm rumbling around, and the sprayer blew up on me, whatever. We lost the key. It's like 6:30 now yesterday, and we're like fucking still hadn't, we were supposed to have the ceiling sprayed. And it's like 6:30, and fuck, we're looking for the key in the dark. Oh, it was just like, fuck me. And so I woke up at like 5. I went in there about 6 this morning. And then I'm still, and I found it. It took me about 40 minutes. I found it. And yeah, so, and then I had to spray the ceiling. The fucking the railing guy came, and we had to have it done before he puts his stuff in, right? So I had to send him back for a day. It was just, it was kind of a crazy day for me. Anyway, but, you know, got through it. That's it. We're in a retro. What does that mean? You know, I don't know much about that kind of stuff like that, but you know, I do know that the luminaries affect us. I do know that, but I don't like. I don't know like the astrology. You know what I mean? I do have a lot of. I'll tell you, I do have a lot of gematria. I think Zach has really got something there. I mean, just. Because I've watched that kid, well, it's not really a kid, I've watched Zach for 6 years maybe, and he's been around for maybe 7. Like, I started watching him a long time ago, and he's kind of got it. Sometimes, you know, they flip the script, but he's basically kind of said, listen, things work in this numerical mathematical code, if however it is, the headlines are scripted to this code. So whether they're true or not or whatever, that's what it's going on. And he's proven that time again. Yeah, well, I mean, you know, without a doubt, there is a spiritual realm. Like there is, like I said, music, you can hear it, but you can't see it, so it's there, you can't, you know, there's other shit besides just music, 100%, if you don't think that, you're a fool. Anyway, I'm live here, and I gotta get some things, I gotta get some claps. Like, you know what happens to me all the time is, not all the time, but enough times that I notice and I can talk about it, is I'll think of a song and it comes on the radio, you know, a scenario kind of happens, deja vu, not so much, but, or the phone rings and it's a person you're thinking of. I get that. I get that. Not all, but you know what I mean? Like enough that I can notice and talk about it. I do get that. That's a trip. Okay, yeah. So how? Okay, nobody's talking. Okay. Yeah, I when I come out here and I'm talking with you guys, I lose my focus on the thing, but that's okay. I'm like I said, I'm trying to like my fucking YouTube thing has just been like, what the fuck? But you know, like it's I gotta grind. It's you know that's how it's gotta be done like that. That's fine. You know what I mean? I gotta trust me. I'm gonna start something. I don't know what it is, but I will. I got a funny little animation app the other day, and I made a little cartoon. I gotta figure, so I can't wait. Like I can't wait till I can put the music to the cartoons and the videos. And fucking, it's just gonna be so much fun. Just, you know, man, the shit I'm gonna come up with is just gonna be amazing. Can't wait. I gotta get my computer guys coming in tomorrow to hopefully we'll have everything fixed and I can download and move files properly and that'll all be set up and then I can, yeah, then I can start. I've got a few things already stored out, so if it gets fixed up, I bet I'll have some fucking, I bet I might even have a song by within the next 2 weeks. You know, I made a loop today, and I fucking wrote lyrics for it and everything, and I fucking lost it on the machine. I couldn't retrieve it. I'm so fucking mad. Yeah, well, I went downtown the other day, and I only got fucking one view on the fucking thing. Usually my downtown videos get at least a few people just like to see downtown, whether I'm showing it or not. I get like just traffic from fucking John Q that wants to see Skid Row for whatever reason, right? Yeah. So that's what made me think, you know, my shit's not even getting fucking like I'm getting, you know, and it just started happening since I started dropping this kind of weird shit and talking about AI and shit. Boom. I don't know. Call me a paranoid fucking guy. Yeah, no, I'm gonna have fun. I just want to create some, you know, not a lot of time left, right? You gotta leave your mark somewhere. Besides, I'm gonna, it's not just about like being popping on YouTube, it's more for networking, really. Like, the goal is actually to network with creators and other, you know, just people that are into YouTubes and doing editing, like getting into that kind of game. That's the goal, really. So the YouTube channel is kind of gonna, you know what I mean? It's like I don't really. I mean, I thought about, oh, that'd be cool, get a wicked viral video, whatever. But it's not really, or as a career kind of thing. It's not really it's more. It's you know, it's a good tool. But I don't even know how long YouTube will, you know what I mean? It was, apparently it was really good before I even got into it. It's just like I said, I totally missed the bus on this shit, man. I was nodded out to the alley somewhere. Yeah, and if not, you know, I kind of like want to have this as like a show where it's like music and I just, you know, just that kind of thing, right? Like a radio show, a talk radio show. So that's sort of a podcast kind of thing. Because yeah, you know, I will do also some like where because I have a screen where I can show. Okay, well look at this, and then I'll pull up this thing and go, okay, well look, if that's that, that's that. What the, you know what I mean? I'll be able to do that kind of stuff too. So, you know, yeah, that'll be fun. I'm looking forward to that. I'd like to. That would be fun. Yeah. It's you know, it's about. Like I said, my thing, my whole trip now is about supporting artists and, you know, like, fuck them kind of thing. Let's, you know, make our money and create and fucking not have agendas, you know, still be able to, and if you don't, if, you know, if you want to be, it's fine, but, right, like, wouldn't it be cool to be able to afford to go out and put, you know, your kind of shit out there, or at least get it across, you know, whatever the message is a little more controversial, not the mainstream message, right? And yeah, that's like the idea, right, is to get, like, promote that kind of thing, you know, whether music, art, spoken word, painting, drawing, whatever, right? Just, yeah. So, say, Christian people. No, they're blaming everything on the fucking Christians. They always do, man. You know, yeah, it's weird, man. It's, you know, because I believe in God. I totally think there's a God. The whole, you know, and I want to believe in Jesus. I don't want to get into that right now because I don't know enough to really, and that's a very personal thing with people, right? Politics, fine, you know, but yeah, I guess it is all kind of one, but yeah, man, the whole, like, there is intelligent design, that's fucking for sure. Fibonacci sequence proves that. It's not just a random thing that happened because no, it was a thought, it was a construct, it was, so however that came about, that's the question, but it definitely is a construct. And I'm not even a math person, like I am not at all, like, trust me, I'm probably in grade 5 math, if that, but I know that the significance of that fucking equation, whatever you call it, equation. That's extremely significant. Right, yeah. Yeah, they do. Like, you know, there's nothing wrong with going to church and that, man. Like, really. Although, I think a lot of the churches have been taken over by the whole agenda, whatever it is, right? Like, the church just down here has a rainbow fucking sidewalk. I don't even get it. Yeah, the whole Catholic thing too, though. That's just, that should be raided right away, and all their fucking everything repatriated, and all the fucking guilty priests should be fucking thrown in fucking. What's it called? Okay, what's going on here? See, this is another reason I like YouTube, so I can stay up on things. Although I don't even have a TikTok yet. But have you heard about the new Random Nautica app? Kids are playing. It's so scary. No, okay. Do I even want to even check this out? Like, what is it? Is it like a? Can you explain a bit more, please? I don't even know if I want to download it. But you know something? Even this Prism fucking thing that I'm live streaming on, it's got the pyramid. No, the symbols are fucking crazy, but they're very significant. But anyways, yeah. So what's this fucking thing? Random. Okay. No, I haven't. Not heard of it. But I have now. Okay. You know, I had this other app where I downloaded, like, I subscribed to it and downloaded a bunch of their stuff, and then I didn't want to pay, so I quit the subscription, and I thought I'd get to keep all those beats, and they fucking took them back. Fucking assholes. There, I get this one. Takes people to creepy abandoned places. And what? Hey, what's going on, Clayton? How you doing, buddy? Yeah. Right on. Thanks for popping in. I'm just, doing my little smoking my DB White live stream, playing with the loops. I did some recordings. I did one the other day. I put it on Instagram. So if you draw my Instagram, it's on there. It's Daylight, and because I'm gonna troll Daylight. I'm gonna keep sending him loops with his material on it until he fucking says something. That's my plan. That's my plan. Okay, but yeah, that's what I'm doing. My first one went out last night. I sent him 2. It taped him talking to No Jumper, right? And just talking about 6ix9ine. He's like, go to my Instagram, you'll find it. It's kind of funny, I think, anyways. It's okay. It's not. It was like my first recording ever, so. It's just funny. I was just saying I made a cool beat just before, and I lost it. I pressed the wrong button. I fucking lost it. I was pissed off. I wrote lyrics and everything. What's the topic tonight? I don't know, man. I'm just kind of just going off, just rambling, the same old shit. just, yeah, it's whatever you got. Chastity's in here, and we're talking. There's some app, Random Nautica. What's the deal with that, man? What's the deal? Huh? Should sound even better a bit faster. Everyone likes this kind of trap music, What's that? Okay, Chastity, what are you saying here? Random Nautica, I'm not sure, but so many people are into it and it's not safe. Something behind it. Okay, yeah. Oh. Right? How long is it going to take for one of these creepy fuckers to make an app and do a Pied Piper thing or some shit? Like, come on. Or a contest or some fucking, man, yeah. And that's the thing, like, the AI, not like, truth is stranger than fiction. If you can, these fucking things that come up in these movies, man, I swear to God, I don't know, but I wonder, man, if there's shit that's, like, who the fuck knows what they got going on now. We're just, like, really think about it, man. Like, most people, like, the rest of fucking wherever, we only kind of know for a fact what's really around us, and we don't even know that. It's just, yeah, definitely, it's a trip. I don't know, I've been getting into like these books on Atlantis and reading this kind of shit lately. It's blowing my mind. The whole fucking building thing, man. Like that thing. It really, I'm telling you, Michelle Gibson is just, she is on to something as well. Okay, so what I kind of can put together from the whole this and this and this and this is that there's been more of these resets, more timelines. Every free app there, of course. Oh, dude, like I said, I don't even care anymore. My shit's all out there. I'm you know what I mean? I wear it on my sleeve. I don't fucking care. I'm not, it's like everything, every embarrassing thing I've done has probably been on recorded, taped, and fucking, you know what I'm saying? I just, whatever. These fucking creeps. They have it all. They do. What's up, Freddie? How you doing, buddy? I'm just tripping out, making beats, man, and just talking about the whole strange fucking. It's like they're tripping on time or something, dude. There's some shit going on. I don't know what the fuck it is. Two double realities or what the fuck. But I don't know, man. There's us and them, you know? It's fucked up. How you doing? How's the bike? I gotta give you a call lately, man. We gotta hang out, go have coffee. I haven't seen you for a while. But right on. Yeah, but yeah, man. Basically recorded and taped on everything. Like it's crazy. Like, and they buy and sell all your data, and I mean that's a huge fucking business in itself. Rackets on rackets on rackets. These corrupt fucking motherfuckers. This is up there, Freddie. Yeah, I mean we're doing okay, buddy. You know, I got my doctor's note, so you know, the wife's not as radically paranoid as I am, so I don't know. I don't. It is what it is, but you know. So, but yeah, it's pretty. They got things wrapped up here. I'm in North Van, right, dude? Yeah, you don't even know it. I think we always have been, man. They just, you know, they just needed, like, they almost have done it before. They just needed to wait and, you know, get it right, you know, mine the right resources, do this and build it until they got their fucking thing, you know what I mean? Yeah. Well, we had that thought, but it would have been on the res in Manitoba, and it's minus 40 there right now. And I'm a Vancouver, North Vancouver born and bred. I'm a little baby bitch in the cold. I've never been in minus 40 for fuck's sakes. But I think I would have just been in a computer or whatever. But my wife's family lives out there, and her dad was the chief out there for a while. The new chief is not good, but we got out. We wanted to go the year before, like it was just the way we got together downtown and all this kind of shit, whatever. But so by the time we kind of figured, okay, we went out there, and it was a year. Like, yeah, he was sick, and he literally passed away 12 hours after. Not even 12, we were in Medicine Hat, I think, and we left. Where whatever. It's called Valley River. It's just somewhere in northern Manitoba. So we were basically 12 hours away. We said goodbye to him in the hospital. Like he was like in the house, and that when we came there, and we stayed, and he kept saying, "Oh, we'll stay." He kept wanting us to stay. And you know, it would. He needed some, you know. If he would have, I could have stayed out there. You know, if shit, it could have been different. I really. Like we were talking about it and everything, it was, you know, and then it's a little different now. It's just stepmom and just stuff, but I mean, we still could go out there, but it would have been nice to just take care of his dad and be able to, you know, tinker with his tools and fix his, you know, all this shit. The guy, I mean, the garage that he had, man, it was a 3-story or 2-story, 3-thing garage. Every fucking tool. He had another house. Oh my God, we would have had a grow. Like, it could have been nice. Could have been really good, but you know, it might be a couple more years down the line. But all the tools and everything are gonna get raped and taken by the, you know how it goes. And that just sucks. It would have been like, it was a nice little bit of property, and we could have taken, you know, just got it fucking right. Just pretty much off grade. You're on the reservation, so but, you know, you could hunt still, but you got to go do it. But they got the cabin. Like it would have been, it could have been really cool. But I mean, we can still go out there. I still would like to, but I don't think it'll be like. We probably, if he would have been healthier, we probably would have stayed out there when we went to visit. We probably just would have been there. Yeah. Yeah, dude, it's cold out there. Yeah, buddy, it's really cold. But still, Freddie, it would have been nice, man. It's like I said, I think I told you about it. I think yeah, even though, because in the summer it was cool. There's a golf course right there. You can buy liquor, bullets, and tools in the same store. What do you think about that? Yeah, that's fucking paradise, my bro. Liquor, bullets, and tools all in the same store. Grandview, Manitoba. Fucking right. It would have been cool. Anyways, we can still go out there. The kids are with us. But yeah, we're just, I've been working lots, Freddie. Like, I had a crazy day, man. I had to try and get a deadline. This hack painter was in there before me. And oh my God, fixing other people's work. I don't know how this piece of shit got a contract like that, man. Like, really, like, you're fucking kidding me, you know? It was a fourplex, okay? So right off the hop, grand just to start, draw or whatever, $8,000, whatever it is. You know, it's a good contract, right? So that that was, you know, just thinking about that is depressing. But later, you know, it'll come. I yeah. But you know, that's the one thing with my job. I guess I suppose I'm kind of lucky because, you know, even robots can't really do what I do. So you know what I mean? They're always gonna need some schlep to make it fucking pretty. So. I got a computer, Freddie. I don't know if you know this, but and I love it, buddy. I'm learning how to make beats and edit and stuff, and I love doing it, buddy. I fucking love it. I'm gonna do it. I think I'm really gonna concentrate and do some, you know, proper content stuff and actually hire myself out to people. Do it for free first if I have to, but yeah, man, I love doing it, and yeah, I wish I did it earlier. I'm just having a blast. Yeah, it's cool. Hey, I like it. I can see myself too. It looks like I'm on, you know. But plus, because I'm not wearing my glasses, my eyes, and so when I see, I got to do this. So I don't want to have my big ugly mug right up in the camera either. So I put the cool filter on. Plus, I'm usually playing some trippy music, right? Like I got into these loop pad things, these apps, and I want to make a thing out of it. I want to make this a thing, like make contests or something. Not just making the beats, but playing the pads. So you could have like people playing the pads, like okay, it's sponsored by whatever. They download the pad to your app, and then each person plays it, and they don't know what they're playing. You know, so you got to train, and then you get judges to pick who played it best, how many times they pressed the thing, whatever. You can do a thing. You can make it a thing. Man. You can make it a thing. Yeah. So no, yeah, I just been doing that kind of thing. I've been getting really creative. And not much time left, I don't think. So I want to just get it all down, you know. I didn't think this shit was gonna happen, Freddie, for another 10 years, man. I was a little unprepared, you know, and I'm pretty, you know, I've been homeless and all that kind of stuff. I'm pretty resourceful. Oh yeah. Yeah, my Explorer's still running good. I got the oil change and all that kind of little stuff. She's running really. Dora the Explorer, she's running great still. Yeah. Looking great, buddy. Nostradamus, what's going on? Right on, buddy. How's it going? See, I'm getting better at the at the shout out thing. Because at first when I saw my rants, I'm just like, I can talk a mile a minute sometimes if I'm thinking faster than I can get it out. Like sometimes, man, some of the shit I want to try to express, there's just so much information. It's 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 hard to try to get it all at once. Like, yeah, buddy, really, they really are. They really are. Thanks, Notre-Dame. That's cool, buddy. Yeah, like I said, I'm being a little bit of a baby. My analytics are fucking like down to like fucked up. But I gotta blame the AI because ever since I started doing this and talking this way, right? Like before, I was just talking about me or whatever, and I do troll videos about other people. But ever since I started like dropping the real shit and doing, that it's been like, fuck, this guy's gonna be a problem. Better get the fucking, better get the fucking TI, you know? Yeah. Right on, guys. Fucking cool. Thanks for popping in. I have fun doing these live streams. I do. You know, whatever. I don't like to watch TV anymore. Ever since I got that fucking computer, I don't watch TV. And I actually, now that I don't watch it, I kind of make it a like a thing. Fuck TV, fuck media, fuck shill media, kill shill media. It's gonna that'll be that'll be the merch. Kill shill media. Oh gee, Scotty, kill shill media. Hey. Same old shit play, yeah. No, yeah, I guess. Well, yeah, on the TV, that's for sure. It's not. It's I've sat there just stone on my head, just pressing the fucking thing, trying to find something to watch, and literally flicking channels for an hour. Yeah. Well, like I said, I fucking bought into all that fucking shit, right? I didn't it makes perfect sense. It's total mind control. That's what it is. They don't use it for anything else. Fuck. Literally, it's crazy how fucking tapped in, like the fucking. Yeah, there's the stories are all the same stories, just different, characters, whatever. It's just and esoterically it boils down to their same old fucking Mason stories, pretty much. It's fucked up, man. Man can become God or whatever their fucking trip is. It's weird, and they're all. It's all about the fucking ass shit too, man. Like now you gotta these fucking creeps, man. Get out of the fucking fuck, man. It's just yeah, it's like just like take the Catholic Church for example. People still go to that fucking thing and give them money. Like, how do people fucking do that? They gotta be fucking like for real, man. Like, there's some of the shit I find just basic. Like, people are so passionate about. It is such a show. electric drum set there, Freddie, if you're still in here. My buddy gave it to me. I haven't put it together yet, but I went and looked at some MIDI equipment too. I don't even know what I'm looking at, but I'm telling you, man, I got a little room I got. I'm gonna have some nice little, I'm getting into this tech toy fucking shit. Even though it's all, like that's the thing that's so weird, is just like my whole attitude against this whole matrix thing. But if I really look at it, I mean, I'm like the perfect candidate. I would love to be totally, you know what I'm saying? Like, but no, there's something about it. It's just no. You know what I mean? I don't know if that makes any fucking sense. But yeah, buddy. But you know what I'm saying? Like, the universal paycheck or whatever. Like, dude, sitting at home just playing on the computer all day, why not? You know what I mean? But I just can't. I don't know what, I just can't. And I would love it, like, that would be fucking, but no, I can't do it. I can't consent. I can't do it now. I can't. Is that fucked up or what? Believe me, man, when I used to live, the place where I sat, yeah, only willfully dense can see the cage. Yeah, no kidding, man. And you know something else though? If you're just blissfully ignorant, you're still part of the problem. Yes, you are. I forgot what I was saying there before. It's my short-term memory there, guys. And this could be one of those, this is your brain on drugs commercials. Look how much fun he's having. I was thinking about doing this down on Skid Row. Just going down there and playing in the alley. Been by the big light, the lamp there. The chandelier. Hey, Freddie. Vancouver's chandelier. Chandelier. And for those two of you others that are probably not from Vancouver that are here, Vancouver spent a lot of money and put a chandelier under a bridge. A fucking chandelier, like, with the little glass bullshit, that hangs above your dining room table. That under a bridge, but a big one. It costs what, a couple million? Pigeon Park Live, yeah, I could do that. I'd actually do it from the car, Pigeon. I'd probably rather do it where, I think I might do it like from the west, like right there, because it's still funny going down there with the camera, man. It's just one little guy. Hey, you better not be out there with the camera, man. Yeah, man, it's changed. Like, fuck. I mean, I still got a sister-in-law in that down there. My brother-in-law's in one of my fucking videos smoking crack or something. In that case. But, yeah, it's fucked up. But I do like, my wife won't go down there anymore. She just won't. So. It used to be weird going down there, man. I'm telling you, I'm not even lying. It used to be, what? 5 million was it? 5 million? Not much? it was a rich goof. Okay, yeah, but okay, he got it. Okay, he did it. But think about this. Okay, what don't we know about that? And I'm just speculating here. But why did he do that? It must be a write-off for something in some way. He didn't just do that. Oh, let's put a light there for goodness of my heart. I mean, it's chances are it's probably a bioweapon or some shit. But fucking thing. Yeah. Why the fuck did he do that? Right? Jeez, it's too cold out here to wait. If I was a billionaire, which I will never ever be in this lifetime, I wouldn't do that unless you're like an artist or something. You're making a political point. You're doing it everywhere. Right? Or something. I don't know. But yeah, it's just, did they even say why they did it? Like, ready? Did he like? Was this all of a sudden he put the? I don't know. But yeah. But even like the mainstream art galleries and that, like, are, you know, they'll promote what's, you know, the agenda type of thing, that whole. And believe you me, you know, art has a huge impact on your subconscious and all that kind of stuff. It really does. Salvador Dali, man, that guy fucking wrecked half the fucking Western civilization. You know, art's huge. Art's huge. Super powerful. Yeah. Well, yeah. You know, he could have put a building up. One building rent free. Right? You know? No, he puts a fucking lamp in a place where the rich people don't even go. That's what's kind of fucked up about that. Yeah. But yeah, the downtown's getting totally gentrified, man. I saw the fucking the Sahotas. I saw two of those fuckers the other day when I was getting weed. It must have been them, because I pulled up in front of the place, and it's right in front of like they just sold that shit to the city, so they say, right? There are those two, the Balmoral and the other building. Well, two fucking brown guys get out of a fucking Tesla. You know, they're not going to buy weed. They go across over to where the Balmoral is, or not the Balmoral, the Brandy's or whatever. They go across there and they go inside somewhere. Fucking crooks. Like, seriously, man. Just looking at those guys, you know they're up to no good. Fuck. Like, man, those fucking people, like, they should take their money and give it to everyone on the downtown east side. And then just let them live in a small house. Being such greedy fucking piece of shit. But, you know, but I'm not a commie. That sounds like so fucking what's his name? Fucking the lecture guy. He would hate that. Jordan Peterson. It sounds so anti-Jordan Peterson. The damn commie left. Level liberals have no idea what happened in the Soviet Union. What the hey? What's going on with those? Yeah. Okay. Zoopadoop. Zoopadoop. Right on. Okay, there's these Skid Row hotels, the Balmoral, the Regent, I think, and the Brandy's. Anyways, they're based these pieces of shit Skid Row hotels with cockroaches, rats, bed bugs, completely just decrepit. I've lived in them, trust me. And they would charge people $5 just to go, like, you know, dealers live. They charge you five, or hookers charge you five. Any, you know, they charge people to go up and down all day long. And, oh my God, they had guys. They're just fucking crooked. Fucking, they wouldn't fix nothing. The city kept suing them and suing them. They just paid the fucking court bill fine. You know, it cost them 10 million to fucking fix the building. Cost them 100,000 to pay the court fine, right? And they did that. All they just kept doing it and doing it. And finally, the city got the building, so they say. But yeah, and they said they gave them 7 million or something. I don't believe that at all. That's prime fucking real estate. That's why those guys hung onto that shit. Come on, it's waterfront property, man. It's waterfront property with tunnels, fucking probably tunnels that reach to fucking Denver. Like it's right across from Chinatown, man. It's prime real estate. Fuck. There's no way they gave that for 7 million. There's no way in hell. So I just thought it weird if they sold the buildings. What are the two guys in the Tesla doing, pulling up the window of this fucking place? Like, what the fuck are they doing going there? Things I noticed. I don't know. It could have been nothing. Could have been just two guys going to get a cheap blowjob. Who knows? But, I don't think so. Yeah, what's going on with you, Zoop-de-doo? Where are you from, Zoop-de-doo? What is it? Zoop-doo. Where are you from? Where are you at? I want to play that trot music today. Where are you at? So I gotta keep. Fuck, I gotta. They're getting old. Yeah, this is. I don't know if you guys can see this. I'll show it to you. Can you see that? I don't know if you can. Anyways, it's got a bunch of people, and I guess I don't know how they do it because I want to do it soon. I guess they give them beats or whatever, but I think they own the beats or they put them here. And there's each one, like there's a whole bunch of loops, right? And they're just set out and you can play them. It's kind of neat. It's fun. And then you can go live too when people clap. And then you get a little clap, fucking emoji that goes up. And you can get better and stuff. So, it's kind of neat. I've been checking out some of these little music apps. I think it's kind of a funny way to put some stuff out there. I don't know. It's not like so. Hey, what about 6ix9ine? Hey, 6ix9ine's getting a fucking. He's dropping the shots. He's dropping the shots. 6ix9ine. Fuck, man, it's hilarious. You put his music on and then you put on something like the Stones or something. It doesn't go together. It really doesn't. Oh my God. Yeah, I made a funny daylight loop. It's on my IG. I put daylight. I had him, and I looped his voice in an interview, and then I just put it to a silly little beat, and he's talking about 6ix9ine. Well, why wouldn't he fucking snitch or something like this? He says it's kind of funny. Go to my IG if you want to hear it. You can find it. I think it's kind of neat. It's my first track recording ever, so there's flaws. But I think it's funny. I'm gonna keep doing it. I'm gonna troll Daylight. So Daylight, if you get this, I'm gonna troll you until you call me and use one of my beats and give me clout. Yep. Okay, limits. Let's see what you got. Takes I'm a bit away from the house too. Takes a minute for it to fuck up that funny noise. So, oh, it's just one of you guys? Okay. I guess I'm getting kind of boring. Well, I'll liven it up a bit for you. Yeah. If you want, one thing too, just put my stream on and listen. You don't have to watch. This is kind of heavy. Dinner's okay, buddy. Thanks for popping in, Trey. See, I'll give you a call soon, and we'll get together in a bit. Thanks. Thanks, buddy. I don't really like this one. I'm not feeling it. Not feeling this one at all. I'd lose. This one you gotta do sort of minimal. this is alright, well, I'm gonna play it. I get so lost in talking sometimes I forget when I should have fun.
Attention, your attention.
Sorry, buddy. Usually the girls have better beats, I think. So, sounds good. Oh. Thank you. Okay. Let's see what she's about. Hip hop's always, I want the money, you get the money, you get the money. You got a person too, like some of them, this one. Hey, Disco Skilla, right on, buddy. How's it going? Jerome Castro, my buddy. What the fuck is that? Hands are getting cold. Sorry, baby. Sorry, man. That's too jazzy. Okay, it's not rhythm. Oh fuck! Sorry, guys. I forgot about you. I was tripping out. My car got broken. My van or truck got broken into last night. They didn't take anything. They just fucking ruffled through some shit. So when I saw somebody in a fucking blanket, I was kind of. gotta be something fucking cool. Hey guys, oh thanks man, thanks. Disco Killer, Legion Forever. What's that? Legion Forever. Oh yeah, yeah. You glitch in the Matrix. That's fucking right, man. You know, time. Time is fucking. You know, okay, like for instance, today, time went so fast. Like time's been going so fast for me. It's almost, yeah, man. Something really strange with time. I don't know if you guys are feeling that shit, but it's like I went to do like my work, and what I did usually, you know, it just next thing I know, it's fucking past lunch, and it's like, you know, I didn't. Yeah, it's really strange the way time is working for me right now. I don't know if anyone's on that same tip, but I am, man. It's fucked up.
You told me you would never hurt.
I can tell nothing like. See, some of them you can't really. It's got to have a bit of a fucking funk for me to really do it. I guess if I was like competing, I'd really try harder. But some of this stuff, I want to kind of, you know, I want to feel it. You know, you gotta feel it, man. Music still has to have some vibe to it. It can't just be so generic. Let's see what pop is like. Fashion. Okay, this is probably something I'm really gonna hate. Oh, yeah. No, this has got no soul to it at all. Eh? No soul at all in that. It's fucking white bread as you get. Holla. Holla. Yeah, guys, so I'm just being a DJ right now, unless anyone's got some new profound shit. Eh? Disco killer. Old hippies never die. Smoke. That's fucked up. Old hippies. Are you insinuating I'm an old hippie? I guess I probably fucking was. I could identify with that kind of thing. Probably sort of have that vibe. Hippies. Alright guys, let's see what we got. There's a lot of shit out here too, eh? That's why I think it would be a good thing, man. You really have to, you really gotta know what you're doing to get a good song out of some of this stuff. Let's see what world is all about. Yeah, I think I was 14. World. I don't know, I guess they're... Let's see what this one's on. I like East Indian, like the groove on the East Indian music. I think that's a really cool groove. Liking this world. I don't think I've ever done any of this before. I need to find a nice dark guy. Any life tips for a young... How old are you, Jerome? How old are you, Jerome? You're 26, okay. Save your money, but don't let anyone know that you're saving it. Like, you know what I mean? Get it. Learn about money. So what I can tell you. Learn about money. That's probably the best advice. And be fluid with it, like be diverse. So if, don't just have cash, like have, you know, yeah, like learn about that and get get a get a skill. Get a skill that's a skill that don't get caught up. Yeah, get a skill that's another thing. Get a skill. Like learn something that people are gonna need. Then if you're in demand, you can always get by, right? No matter what. Something that robots can't do, or that fixes robots. You know what I mean? Like, whoa, that's pretty wild. It's getting a little loud in this alley. Yeah, man. And stay away from like the dough, even the alcohol. Like weed, I guess is fine, but try to keep it for. Honestly, I mean, I've been such a heavy head for so long, but lately I've been smoking like. Well, today I smoked a joint because I was spraying, but I've been saving it for this, just like after work, and I get so fucking fried now. It's nice, I like it, but I really do. But when you smoke all day, your tolerance goes right down. You're just spending more money for, it just makes it made me lazy. But there's a time and a place for every drug, right? Not condoning it, not out there, but seriously, if you don't abuse anything, you can use some things to their advantage. Some aren't advantageous at all, but some you can gain a little bit of, as long as they're not abused, and I'm talking anything, but as long as you don't abuse it, and I'm talking like you have money in the bank, and you can, if you're into the fucking whatever, you can buy it and then that's it. If you can do that, fine. If you can't, don't just learn and don't do it. Another kind of advice, a skill, that's huge. And be aware, question. Just don't trust. So like, from what I'm kind of seeing, like even like just be aware of what your worth is. What your worth is. Because believe me, people will take advantage of you if you sell yourself short. So you get a skill, you find a niche, something that you're good, and diversify with that. But as long as if you're, and I would say learn the computer stuff if you don't know anything about it much. Get on it. It's not going back, That would be some pretty, yeah, man. 27, fuck, I'd love to be that age, that age. And I you know what I mean? Like, I keep this pretty PG, too, as far as, like, goes, right? Like, I mean, my wife, we met down there, so, if I bring up certain stuff, it's not the best. It's not like we weren't really a couple when we were down there. We did, we both had, like, she had a boyfriend, and I had a girlfriend. find a nice girl too, man. That's another one. Yeah, try to have fun. Like, yeah, man, don't take, like, and this is just very recent since I actually started really, like, honestly, I've been really, like, after, like, I'll put a lecture on after this of some fucking something, Manny Hall or Jordan Peterson or somebody like, or doctor, I'll put a lecture on or something just interesting. Just try to learn, like it, stuff like that, right? Like try to always make everything like, yeah, and like being happy, that's huge. Don't worry about the new Jordans. This, like, fuck, man, the way in the hood they got shit so backwards on rap songs and shit. Fucking buying shit that's not gonna be worthless. Killing your fellow fucking, like it's just all fucking backwards. So don't fall into any of that garbage. You too, eh? Yeah, okay, well then, yeah. We're about the same. A little more time than I have, but yeah, that's exactly it. That's why I'm doing this disco killer. It's just right, like oh, GEF. Can't hear me? Okay, I'll turn it down. What's that? Jigaf, yeah. Yeah, for a little guy like a younger guy, that's the thing that some of us guys that have made mistakes can offer. Really. Yeah, just weed. That's cool. I'm not. I drink my beers. I drink all the time, but I'm not drunk all the time. It is a waste of money. I would rather. I'd like to do my own soon. But like I said, there's not enough time to do all this stuff sometimes. Eventually, I get to it. As long as you're kind of be conscious of your faults, try to improve them. Doesn't mean you have to quit everything, but if you do, things a little whatever, like I said, like that's the one thing I'm definitely like not like there's some guys that are like motivate on YouTube that are like motivational guys or that you can really look up to and go, well, fuck, I'm not that guy. You know what I mean? I'm definitely human and definitely have faults, Yeah. Beers, alcohol is the worst drug, disco, my friend. Alcohol is probably one of the worst drugs. More people die from alcohol-related things. It's very bad. You don't shoot heroin and go beat your wife. You know what I mean? You don't. Like there's just alcohol causes a lot of problems. It really does. And honestly, if you had doctor prescribed or like pure really clean heroin and you were able to take it in a administer it clean, say at a pick line or something, you could fucking shoot that shit all fucking your whole life, and if it was free or whatever, you'd be fine on it. You could be healthy as anyone. Like it's it actually is a preserver in some ways. It really it's weird. Coke, no. Coke, unless Coke and now with what they call Coke, it's just no. Just no. No. Yeah, no. I don't even know what it is anymore. And really even the heroin, it's not even heroin now, it's all fentanyl. Everything's fentanyl and speed. And it's basically shit that I think, I don't, I'm not a cartel guy, I don't know, but I'm kind of guessing that they, most of the stuff's made local or, they don't need to cross borders and shit so much anymore. You know what I mean? Even with the precursors or whatever, it seems that how do you compete with that fucking shit? It's Guys are cooking it literally in a fucking room like I live in. These dial-a-doors are cooking their fentanyl. They're buying fucking shit off the internet or whatever. They cook it in their house and boom, you got a fucking, you know, they turn fucking $30 into, you know, 10,000 or $300 and or whatever, $3,000 into fucking 30 grand. You know, fuck, it's crazy, man. It's totally like I just, yeah, I don't know, like, but that fast money gets you fucking long, like, you know, it gets you in jail, man. Because it would be so easy to go down on the block and just it'd be so fucking easy. I just can't do it. Okay, I think I literally, when you have people, you know, when you used to be good at something, right? Sometimes people want to hire you back. You know, yeah, fuck that. Like, yeah, I don't even like thinking about that sometimes. It's just, okay, let's see what she said. Yeah, it's, you know, I like, well, I figure if we do more private contracts, we'll be able to pull in really good money. And yeah, I mean, but then there's the deadlines and the business aspect of it, which is, I mean, it's okay, but it does get, it's a lot of work. Like, it's a lot of work after work if you're working for yourself, even if you're just doing small contracts. You know, you still gotta do all the paperwork, estimates, this and that. It's still, you know, plus insurance and all that kind of bullshit that people, yeah, insurance, WCB, fuck that. Come on, guys. Yeah, they got a. That was one reason why I didn't step into the foreman's job in the company I'm in. I've been training my wife, and she's really good now. And I didn't want to go into the hard hat, you know, have to wear a hard hat and hard boots and tie off and this and that and rules, and then every fucking third day you gotta do a safety test and this and here, you know. I didn't want to do that anymore. When we first started working in the British properties, we were working with 40-foot ladders and stuff like this, you know, whatever, right? And then after, like, I used to go in on Saturdays after a while because the safety guy would come on and he'd always tell me to wear my harness. And just, I advocate, yeah, wearing a harness is fine and that, but sometimes it gets in the way and you trip on it, and when you have a sprayer hose and the harness tied up, and I just find it easier in certain instances not to wear one. I don't, whatever. So I would go in on Saturdays so I could get shit done, and not have to tie off, because you gotta climb up and it's just a fucking hassle. And now they have it where you go 10, I don't even know, it's 10 feet or every 3 feet. You gotta be out 3 feet for every fucking whatever rung and this and that. And after 10 feet, you have to be tied off. Yeah, like I was literally painting the soffit and my hard hat fell off, and the fucking safety bitch, they had like, this chick looked 13 years old and she's telling me to put my fucking hard hat on. Like, fuck off, man. You know, and she can write you up and give you fucking, you know, give you grief, kick you off the site. This little fucking blonde goof bitch. I just did not want to deal with it. But anyway, my hard hat falls off, and she's like, all right. Like, you fucking just saw it fall off, you cunt. You know, like, I just didn't want to. like I said, I'm not the most patient person when it comes to stupidity. I just fucking lose it. So I didn't want to deal with that, and I prefer, doing touch-ups and small private job or small, like, nice little old ladies or re-enries or whatever, stuff like that. I prefer than, having to show up at the same site every day, 7:30, blah blah blah. Like, I just didn't want to do that anymore. I've done it for a while, but not. It's so much stricter now on these job sites, so I try to stay away from them as much as possible. So I don't really want to be the foreman guy. I don't. Like, I'm a lot more fly by night too. Like, I'll roll in at 5 o'clock at night sometimes because I just don't want anyone to be there or something like this. And like, I kind of do my own thing when I work. A lot of times I do work with people, but I like to be able to do that. Is what I'm kind of saying. I find it just, and if you got to work, you should enjoy it, right? I didn't. It's my attitude, and I don't want to go someplace where I don't want to be every day. I just don't want to do that. It gets you old. It gets you fucking jaded. I'm already fucking cynical and jaded enough. There's 3 of you here. Should I play a couple more beats, guys, or what do you think? It's getting close. I don't want to play too much past 11. Only one person came out and asked me to turn it down, but it was I think it was 1 in the morning, and I was cranking it. I had a few in me, and I didn't really realize how loud I was playing it. So I'm just like, yeah, I was actually ready to go in anyways. So I just, yeah, no problem. But excuse me. Yeah, I don't really want to have to start beefing with somebody because I like doing this. So it's 2 o'clock. Where are you at? I guess, are you Eastern Canada then, or no? Somewhere. Where are you from? Where are you at? If you don't mind. Yeah. That's cool. That's what I find so fascinating, man, about the internet is like you're like, obviously I have shit in common, look, and you can connect that way. Like, that's what I mean by this whole YouTube thing. Right on. Carolinas? Right on, Jerome. Oh boy. It's North Carolina or South Carolina? Is that how they talk down there? Y'all. That's good, y'all. Right on, man. Yeah. That's cool. I think that's so cool, man. But like I said, just in order for us to have this luxury, like even my breaths are being counted and fucking tracked and recorded, Fucking facts, man. Those fucking supercomputers are crazy. North Carolina, right on. So I guess you got like Civil War stuff down there and shit, don't you? Like statues and shit down there. No? Well, North Carolina, I guess, yeah. South Carolina might, right? Or did they take them all down? Oh my God, yeah, you guys have, what's going on down there anyways, man? Like, I'm not even watching CNN or anything. Like, are they even in power? Like, is there even a president right now? You know? Lots of bots? Oh yeah, like, I don't exactly get what you mean, but I think maybe, like, idiot? You know, like, robot, yeah, I think I kind of get your like, brainwashed bots or actual bots. Who knows what half these people are anyways, too, man. You know one thing too, dude, is fucking, they got, everyone's got their fucking thing on, like, in fresh air, riding in their car, wearing it in their car. Like, my city is fucked up. I live in a city of fucking weird, I live in a fucking piece of shit. I mean, it's a beautiful, beautiful place, but the people here, you know, I honestly wouldn't mind if the reset happened, you know. Get rid of half of them. Fuck. If I had to go, I'd be worth it. I'm telling you, that's a bad thing to say. I shouldn't put that out there. It's fucked up. Like, okay, this restaurant that I go to almost every day, get a slice of pizza. Not every day, but maybe 3 times a week. It's cheap, but it's a good little slice of pizza. And he was against all that shit. Like, we were chatting about it, you know. And then I went in the other day, and he asked me to put the, and I'm like, dude. And I just walked out. I'm like, are you kidding me? Like, when did you fucking get brain? You know, like. And the thing that this bullshit is doing, it's making, you know, the staff of stores, the fucking police. They're like policing people. Oh, you have their little extra box. Oh, you know, what the fuck? No, man, it's okay. I'm fine. You can do what you want to do. I'm fine. You know? Fuck. We're wearing it in your fucking. Come on, man. Wake the fuck up, read a book, do a couple things, like, don't listen to the news, because they're just gonna tell you fucking more lies. They're proven fucking liars, man, proven. That's why that fucking, that Q fucking shit was never, like, trust the plan, man. That would have been so great if they actually did fucking, you know. I mean, when I saw the fucking funeral for the Bush, that was weird, man, with the envelope and everything, and, like, that was a trip, man, and the way they fucking, like, who knows, they could have been LARPing, like, fuck, man. Seriously, like, you know, it's all intelligence, fucking, it's all scripted. You know, who knows, man? Alright? Because if you watch that or the funeral, it's weird. They get this letter, and only a couple of them get it. Clinton, who else? Bush, and So, anyways, you got it's fucked up, but so you just can't trust any of that shit, and because their playbook, I mean, they're working right out of the Marxist commie manifesto, pretty much. With the way they're getting into local government and then some changing policy and just all this kind of bullshit. And they've just been passing these laws, just little just here and there, and just more and more freedoms are getting taken away. Now people get fired for fucking saying nigger, faggot, goof, whatever. You get fired for that shit, or if your life ruined or whatever. It's it's real. It's a total. It's the age of where like your neighbor is gonna rat you out, and this gives everyone an excuse to fucking to be that person, right? And so that's why, I think that's one of the reasons why people are so embracing this, because they feel that they get authority from it. I don't know, man. Yeah, but something, I was liberal back then, man. I was against fucking war. I was like, I was for fucking, healthcare and fucking welfare systems and shit like that. Like I'm half commie. I am Canadian. So, you know what I mean? I get that kind of shit. If we're gonna be paying taxes and stuff like that, it should kind of balance out. And sure, there's gonna be some people that want to do fuck all or whatever, but okay, then they have, sure, regulate that, whatever, build subsidized housing. You know what I mean? You could at least house those people and still make money, and you know what I mean? Like, you could still do that shit. But free market, total free market doesn't work either, because people rip and claw and fuck their fucking best friend over to get money. So you kind of have to have a bit of both, man. Like, I think there's nothing wrong with working and getting, and the better guy or whatever, you know what I mean? I think that's cool, and you get an idea, you want to present it, I think, yeah. But also, I think, if you want to be washed out on drugs and whatever, well, okay, you got to go here and do, whatever, and then, say you have to go pick up litter or something for 10 hours a week or whatever. You know what I mean? Like, you could fucking easily fix this shit. I swear to God, I could fucking fix it so quick. And I'm not even smart. Like, fuck, man. Like, just the homeless problem, whatever. Like, fuck, man. You could have like little farms and like even the jails. The jails, you can have them as running farms and don't fucking pimp the labor out like Cancor does. Actually fucking have trades and, actually fucking rehabilitate people, give people a reason. When there's no reason, man, you don't give a fuck, you know what I mean? It's such a fucking goof system, Yeah. Yeah. Well, it's just a bad system, man. It's been a bad system from the beginning, and the whole thing has been, it's like the whole thing has been built on a lie, right? So the whole thing is screwed. You know what I mean? You got to throw it out and start over. You can't fix it. It's not gonna fix. Like, when literally the fucking billionaire families literally ran the school system, bought it all. Like, you name the companies, they fucking they have controlling interest in all of it, man. Like, all of it. And then, for instance, the Titanic. Everyone thinks it sank on an iceberg. Don't be fucking stupid. The people that were against the Federal Reserve were on that boat. It was a fucking assassination. Yeah. Oh, power's down, guys. I think I'm going in for a bit. But yeah, man, the Titanic. They make a fucking movie about it, and people think that's the fucking story. Some fucking goof is sitting on the front thinking he's flying the world or whatever. Never seen the movie. Fuck, it killed the fuck. The Titanic caused our fucking banking system and caused us to be in literal slavery. Okay? That's what the fucking sinking of the Titanic did. And we watch it as a fucking movie? Are you fucking kidding me, man? People don't even get mad about this shit. People just sit around and watch their fucking Friends or their fucking Seinfeld or whatever the fuck is on, and it's like, fuck, kill those people, man. What the fuck? Yeah. Yeah, of course he was. Man, don't even get me started. Like, the Moors, like, holy fuck, the Moor culture is huge. I mean, but the fucking the white people were fucking really smart too, and they all lived fucking pretty cool. At least that's what they say in the old fucking books. You know, I guess, you know, I mean, they had a, just, I feel like, it's just fucked, right? So I guess you just, I don't know, you can't, I guess I don't know, you can't fight it, really. And I've always felt that way. You gotta, I mean, I don't have the resources. I'd love to fucking take out some of those guys or whatever, you know? I'd love it. And if shit goes down, I fucking want to see it. Let me have a couple rounds, please. Just let me get something and let me get some of it out, you know? Right. But I just, man, I think this shit just, I don't know, it sounds crazy, but it's, is it crazier than saying we came from monkeys and evolved from a fucking nothing? Like, I think, man, I think this reset shit is nothing new under the sun. I think, I really, you know, the, the auto, you know, the Tartaria type narrative with the, I mean, the World's Fairs and just the way they fucking laid everything out with World's Fairs and how this, like, every city has a fight. Just when you look into the history and you really actually look into it, and you have, you know, sure, videos and other people's suggestions help, but you look at it too yourself and you think, you know, well, the stories are all fucking bullshit. They're all the same. Some fucking old guy founded this building, or some architect won a contest, and then he designed 10 fucking huge buildings that probably would take us as humans probably fucking 10 years apiece to build or something. You know, it's just ridiculous stories. Like the Banff Hotel, the fucking Canadian Parliament building. That shit was there, man. There's no way. In 1908 or 1916 or wherever in the fuck they said it was, we did not have the resources to build that there. I don't believe they did. They didn't even have fucking roads. They had fucking dirt roads, and they're building huge. You know, you got to get the fucking materials there. Like, fuck. Come on, like, you gotta think of the logistics on some of this shit, and it just doesn't make sense. You know. Yeah. Well, that's the interbreeding and shit like that too, right? I mean, that's the thing. Like, I think, what did they say? I think there's, what, 5 or 7 root races or something like this. I'm not sure. I forgot. But we're basically all mud people, anyways. There've been so many race mixing and fucking rapes and everything from war that we're all fucking. It doesn't matter what color you are, really. We're all fucking pretty much the same as far as I'm concerned. Whether, you know, like, it's any actual, you know, pretty much. It's, maybe there's still a few people that have pure bloodlines or whatever, but I don't think so too much. A couple little pockets in Caucasus Mountains or something. Like some of those, there's like these blonde-haired and blue-eyed fucking Arabs and people in Africa and stuff that have been there since the beginning, sort of shit. Like just weird, like just some shit when you look it up, man. It's pretty fucked up. It is. There's all kinds of castles and shit in Africa that are just not there. Like they don't have them. Hollywood, yeah. Well, Hollywood is very, people think it's just a thing for movies, like for entertainment. But really, even the Soviets and the French, a lot of their star actors are spies. They're actual spies, They give information, you know what I mean? They're allowed in circles that they can, and they that's what I mean. People sell out for whatever, and that's how they do it. And the stories, the reason why these guys get the stories so realistic or whatever, or they get to use like the army's equipment and stuff if they push the narrative, so to speak, right? So then Top Gun, and they get to fly the jets and all that. They have a scratch my back, you scratch my back kind of thing. But even the wood of the holly tree was the magic wand back in the Druid days. The wand that was used as a magic wand was the wood of a holly tree. So Hollywood, and I don't think that's an accident, right? Everything's esoteric. Everything's double meaning, especially with the English language. There's a reason there's 26 letters in the alphabet, because it's all down to like mathematics and like stuff I really don't understand, but I know that's what it's like. I've seen it broken down and it made sense. Excuse me. So yeah, John Lamb. Yeah, and I like some of the old movies. I still I still like the old rock and roll and that I love, like the Stones, and I still love the Beatles, even though I know it's Billy Shepherd now. You know what I mean? I still, I can compartmentalize some of that stuff, but it can twist your head up if you really start to fucking dwell on it. It can make you bitter and stuff, and I've kind of squirmed down there a bit. Now I kind of just, there's not a lot you can do about it but inform a few people. So I do, and I look crazy doing it, but I don't give a fuck, This is how I am anyways. I'm like this on the job site. I'll tell them and go, hey, you know what I found out last night? What are you talking about? You're fucking nuts. I get that a lot. So yeah. Hey, right on. But yeah, fucking shit's twisted, man. We're in a twisted world. It's stranger. The thing, like, I've never seen a UFO or anything. Or had any kind of paranormal thing. I don't want to, man. I fucking scare the shit out of me. So, but I don't think there's. Watch out for the aliens, man. That's the next thing you watch. They're gonna, this year or within the next 3 to 4 years or whatever, they're gonna say on the news that aliens are gonna be coming and this and that. You watch. That's gonna be their next ridiculous fucking thing. For this, it went from the invisible terrorists to the invisible fucking the invisible thing, and then it's gonna be the invisible aliens. You watch. Put the fucking narrative for they need a new like world religion, right? You watch. Yeah. No kidding. Like, dude, not even that. Like the movies, They got the subliminals, and come on, they still use that shit. They say they don't. Like, you look up MK Ultra. Dr. Ewan Cameron was at McGill University with all kinds of money from the government to fucking give people acid and literally kidnap people, rape them, and fucking cut them up and do whatever they wanted. You know what I mean? Like there's all kinds of release material where CIA did all this and this and that, and it's just fucking sick, man. You know, you find out. Like, I went to go follow the Grateful Dead and stuff, and it turns out they're all fucking operatives, man. The whole 60s, everything about the 60s, the love was created out of Tavistock and the Beatles, Sgt. Pepper. That was done for, like, Billy Shepherd sat there and fucking, he pretty much wrote that whole album for that reason. You know, the LSD, when the acid came out, it was, I mean, they had guys looking for fucking mushrooms down in Brazil or whatever. Then the Life magazine, Terrence McKenna comes out, you know, talking about the mushroom and all this stuff. It's on Life magazine, and then Albert Hoffman synthesized LSD, right? That's what they say. Albert Hoffman in Sweden or some fucking place synthesized LSD. Well, Owsley, the guy that made the Orange Sunshine or whatever the fuck it was, the acid that they had down in the 60s, well, he just happened to have Hoffman's recipe. It's right in the Grateful Dead fucking book. I have it in my room right now. And so, like, okay, that's a mainstream article, and that tells you right there. How the fuck would Owsley get fucking, hey, Big USO, what's up? How the fuck would Owsley get the recipe from Hoffman unless he's with government? How the fuck would a guy in California, some hippie piece of shit fucking teacher, get the fucking recipe for LSD? And this is back in 57 or whatever, and it is now too, right? So, you know, before it was, and then they make thousands and thousands of hits of LSD and they give it away? That stuff is hard to make. You have to synthesize fucking precursor chemicals, this and this and that. You don't just grow it. Come on, man. I've done some nice, yeah. And, you know, like I said, things in moderation are okay. That's why I have this filter, right? But, dude, all the fucking acid was all CIA. All of it. The Grateful Dead, all the fucking people out of Laurel Canyon, all the bands, all of them pretty much. Like Jim Morrison, his dad was the admiral on the on the ship that was in the Bay of Tonkin. The Bay of Tonkin was the false flag incident that started the Vietnam War, that got ground troops there. Okay, so Jim Morrison's dad is the admiral of a ship that starts the Vietnam War. 2 years later, after a picture of Jim Morrison on his dad's ship, he's fucking tripping around in fucking whatever Venice Beach with a book full of fucking poems, and they get a record deal. You know, he's the Lizard King and all that. That's not a fucking accident, man. It's not an accident. It's just, you know, like I said, I bought into all that shit. So I get, you know, it pisses me off, but I still do. I still enjoy the Grateful Dead's music. I love it. I couldn't listen to it for years. My best friend died, and him and I just sort of got into the Dead together, so it used to remind me of him a lot. But, yeah. Like, what the fuck, man? So, that's a little gem for you guys. You know, so even like the house music thing and all that shit, it's all Tavistock. Hey, baby. Okay, hey, babe. Yeah, everything's fucking Tavistock. So it's any fad or fashion, by the way. Like when heroin was big in the 90s, they had, you know, the fashion models walking out with the grunge and the heroin chic. All the fucking models look like they were strung out. Okay, look that up. Heroin chic. Like it's fucked up, man. It's just fucked up, you know. And it's like even a lot of this information you can just get from like a lot of mainstream sources, but it's just they use words like I don't know, I can't like for instance, you know, like sustainable development is a word, you know, military intelligence. They use like these double speech type fucking words, right? So when they're telling you about something, they just tell it to you in a language that's kind of that's appealing, right? It doesn't, you know, kicking all the poor people out and putting up new condos for rich people is called gentrification or whatever sort of thing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah, fuck, that's the thing, man. If people have stayed out, like, all tripped out on acid like that, that would be scary. I'd hate to be. And you know what they would do? One of the things they did was they would dose, they went around to these brothels and they had the hookers fucking dose up fucking Johns. You're sitting there getting a blowjob, next thing you know, you're fucking tripping balls. Literally. But yeah, it's fucked up, man. Anyways, it's weird, man. Like I said, I've been tripping about my analytics and my YouTube thing. It's like I kind of have more fun doing the lives things because I just kind of ramble on and just babble, and it's good for me to get some of this out, I guess. But yeah, like I put up a downtown video and fucking nobody watched it. Like it's gotta be AI fucking targeting me. I'm not that boring, I don't think, you know. And I don't know. Anyways, yeah. Anything else you guys wanna? Oh, here I'll play you. I'll play you something. Some of the shit I've been working on. I fucking wrote a good riff hook sort of, or a good like loop, and I lost it. I didn't. Fuck, I was choked. Yeah, I can. Okay, I mean, it'll be okay. I can do it again, but I put I don't know. I put about an hour into that one, and it just I went to put another track on it, and for whatever reason it deleted. It sucks. Okay, so yeah, that sucked, but yeah. Okay, here I'll play you guys. Have you heard Big? Anyone? You know who Big Lance is? Okay, he's been making music, and it's pretty good. Oh yeah, yeah. That's when I was trolling people. But you know something? Who knows though too, right? Like, come on, Death. He's a great guy. Like, you know, he's okay. Like, think about it though, right? You know how I found out about him was because around then I was checking out 6ix9ine. Like I said, I fucking followed him, followed the story about him, and No Jumper came on, and so put on. He was on No Jumper's show. That piece of shit. So okay, so he gets on a No Jumper, and he's in Langley. He lives in Langley, which, you know, and the guy's never worked a day in his life, I don't think. So, you know, he's got a family and he's, you know, but yeah, I don't know, me, you know, it could be. You never know. That's how they do it. That's how they do it. But yeah, I was doing a little troll thing. I wanted to get an interview with him, But then, after a bit, I'm like, well, I'm not really a prison YouTuber. I'm not really that, because I'm not really about that. And like I've done sometimes, so I, so it sort of, yeah. But it still would have been, it could have been cool. But who knows? Maybe I'll troll him more. But I'm trolling daylight. That's my goal. I actually sent him the first one. I'm gonna keep sending him beats with his raps and stuff on it until he gets so pissed off he says my name or something. I doubt it. Yeah, I hope he doesn't ever see this and he won't do it. But I doubt it. But yeah, I think Daylight's the best rapper ever. He's quite fucking bitter against white people. I don't like that, but he's damn, that guy is, man. You ever heard L.A. Leakers, his freestyle? It's fucking amazing, man. The guy does like fucking metaphors of metaphors. It's how the, he's but I think he needs work on his some of his beats and so forth. that's where I can come in. But yeah, his ratio's cool. Was I gonna charge it? He seems a little slow. Yeah. Well, yeah, I don't think he's worked a day in his life. I mean, and okay, so and he's promoted all these prison channels. Like pretty much the only cool channels that really have, I guess, JD, Matt Clark, and Lance is cool. I like Lance. Um, and Mitch Smiley. Other than that, most of the other people he's promoted are all face tattooed, wigger type fucking total about this, and he kind of does promote the fucking whole gang thing and that. Though he kind of says he doesn't, but you know what I mean? Like like No Jumper totally promotes that fucking garbage. Guy's fucking like that guy's just such a piece of shit. Anyways, yeah, fuck. So who knows? And he's just like I know the type, man. I know that like he's like I just know like I could just see how his bit went and everything. He's just he's the type of guy like he's a likable guy. So he's the type of guy that would be kind of he'd be sort of in, he says he'd be in with, like he'd be a popular sort of guy. It's hilarious. Yeah, that's fucking, everyone thought he was fucking real at first too. It was funny, man. Some of those guys were getting so mad at him. My God, like he actually had to break character and fucking say what the fuck. Like these and like look at these guys, like these like this these I don't even want to say their names. You know what I'm talking about. Like how these guys have absolutely nothing positive to offer. They're just fucking meathead fucking idiots. And radio games, yeah, sure, it's all good, fucking, but I don't know, man. Yeah, it's kind of fucked up, right? Like promoting that kind of, you know what I mean? I just think, yeah, look at the guy. You feel me? You feel me? And then there's guys in rat. Well, they're all rats, fucking giving up game and doing all that kind of bullshit. Fucking, we made the news, the guy's all, and then he gets the shit kicked out of him. He's fucking couldn't wait to get on his fucking live stream and fucking say he got beat up by brass knuckles. And I mean, I just didn't want to be fucking really around all that. I don't know. At first I was like, wanting to, and then I just kept, yeah, I just thought, and I like Matt too, the white boy radio guy. I like him. I think he's funny. I like him too. He's kind of cool. But he's a prick, so I like him. But yeah, like he's like, I could see his trip too. He's like, look at these fucking idiots are getting all, you know what I mean? So he came on real strong. But yeah, I mean, you like I put a channel out. I put some effort into, and my stories are genuine. Anyways, they're real, and you put a little bit of effort. And lately, I've been getting more into. That's why I'm not like I'm learning the computer stuff. So yeah, and then you see these fucking guys just what the fuck. But it's because it's what appeals to the young and stupid, right? And you can't really blame them. These kids have been raised nowadays with just look at how they like. I think I'm probably the last generation to be raised before computers or that type of thing. Yeah, there's not a lot of hope I don't have for the, you know, yeah, they're all tough guys and they all have all this fucking, they all did all this shit. And come on, man, you guys have never done shit, fuck off. Like the one guy, Captain Ribbit there, you know, his, Pino, I liked him. I always thought he was kind of funny, but he's right out of a comic book. That guy, and I'm like for real, and like just stereotype, right? Like you couldn't write a character like if I was gonna write a character, it would look like Pino. You know what I mean? Like if I was gonna have a, but yeah. No, something I don't even a face tattoo. If it's okay, I don't it looks some people it's cool. I even would get one if I had the right one. I used to tease Lorraine and say I'm gonna get a face tattoo. So I know you're fine, but yeah, I just fucking but yeah, it's it's all like it's just like it's basically they're raised on this rap music and. It's all about these, it's weird. It's interesting, but it's scary too. It's like yeah, like what I don't know. I really I don't want to go on. I don't really want to go on and babble about these guys. But yeah, more power to them. They got their thing, but I don't really find it too positive or anything like that. Some of it's just entertainment, sure, fine, but uh, keep it. You know what I mean? Just so yeah, like at first I thought, I was, but you just gotta realize that's what the majority of fucking the unwashed masses are all about is just whatever spoon fed to them. It's sad, really. Um, yeah, and I'm not like I'm not the good conspiracy guy because I've been so burned out and shit that I don't have a good grasp on my etiquette and my linguistics and my comprehension of the English language is a little lacking since I've been exposed to so many drugs. I used to, what was I looking for? I think I forget the name of the song sometimes. I just kind of label them what they are. Okay. This one. Yeah, this is it. Check this out. Yeah, well, that's it. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna. Thanks, man. That's like I said, this shit will come generic, especially once I got a couple little ideas that I'll drop once I drop a few things. But I just got to get good at what I want to do first. Yeah, I didn't like that personally. like that though. That sounds cool, eh? Like these are just all these little recordings I have. They're just like tests of certain like loops and sounds I put together, and then I'll switch a bit just so I can get the basic. Then if I want to work on it later, when I actually want to release something, then I have the ideas down, right? These are just my little notes, really. It's kind of how I do it. And I label them up, how many beats per minute they are, and this sort of thing. Yeah. Thanks. These are all songs I've done. Let's see, I got another one I want to show you. Where is it here? Oh, come on. Kind of groovy. Tell me I lost that one too. I actually had words for that one. I think I got some good stuff. Let's see projects here. Okay. It's just these two. That won't be bad. Okay, well, let's see. Is it this one? Kind of a swingy kind of thing. Okay. Jeez, don't tell me. Wow. Huh, I don't like it when that happens. The guitar in there sometimes. I even forget what I make sometimes, you know? Sometimes I'm on this thing till fucking late in the morning, man. Like, fuck. And then I gotta go up to work. And just... Because I'll go through like 15 different drum parts before I want one that I settle with, right? Huh, I wonder. That's a real drag though. It's weird, I've got some of my old ones, my first songs, but the latest ones right when I glitched my computer. The computer guy's coming tomorrow. I can't wait. That's gonna be great. I pray that we get it done. I was really screwing with my fucking computer. I shouldn't have been doing that. those are old ones. Fuck around. Yeah, weird. Let's see if I can find. Yeah. Well, I guess. Yeah. Okay. I'll just keep it on for a bit longer, guys. I don't mind. Um, okay, I was not there. Yeah. It's, oh, I gotta manage this. Damn it! Yeah, I gotta really get this computer sorted out. My fucking shit's everywhere. My files are all mixed up. And that's it's not good because yeah, seeing that. Yeah, wow, what a drag. Um, yeah, I did a little cartoon the other day too. I was able to make one, which was kind of neat. It was kind of fun. Just fucking around with it. It wasn't like a very. It was kind of like it was a sort of a basic app. There's only a couple colors and so forth, but it was kind of neat. I can't wait till I can put the cartoons to music and like live video and like make videos. That's gonna be fun. I can't wait to. I'm gonna come out. I've already got like great concepts and stuff that I'm gonna do, and yeah, it's gonna be cool. You guys are gonna have some. I'm gonna have some good shit for you. Just cool shit. Damn it, man! Are you fucking kidding me? It's gonna be actually kind of hard. Because I wrote the lyrics and everything to these songs, to these riffs, and now I'm having trouble finding them. And that's a drag. It sucks. And and I'm scared to go into some of this stuff. I just, because I was in the back where all the coding was and shit, man. I shouldn't be there. Yeah, fucking Jesus, it's sort of like so. Yeah, I'm screwed. Yeah, what? Oh well. No. Okay, guys, I gotta get off my computer. Just told me I'm a fucking goof. Yeah, I gotta start. I gotta put in passwords and do some bullshit. So I'm gonna chop off, guys. Sorry, a couple of other you guys just popped on. I'm kind of just tuning out here. So thanks for stopping in. I really appreciate everyone that pops in my lives. I have fun. Thank you. Good night.